So this is Jean-Claude Van Damme talking to a fan of mine, and I want to ask you some question. And right now you are recorded, and you don't mind if we are recording you, so all the fans of the Jean-Claude Van Damme fan club will be listening to your voice, and then you can hear your voice later on the fan club. So people like that because I communicate with my fans instead of just sending pictures and stuff like that. So you're gonna go, yes or no?
Yes.
Good. So no, what are you doing in you're 22 years old and
25.
okay. You were joking.
Yes.
Why you lied to me?
I like to joke a lot.
Okay. But you have two ways. Who is the other person?
It's my friend. He's a big fan of you.
Okay. So what you doing in life? You study?
I study. I'm going to be a doctor in 2 years.
You do?
Yes.
Why you want to be a doctor?
Because I'm good at helping people.
That's a very beautiful answer.
I was shot back in the days.
Where you were shot?
I was shot in the shoulder.
Because of what?
And then after that, I said to myself, I'm going to be a doctor.
And you were shot? What was the reason you were shot for?
Everybody wants me dead, man.
You what?
I'm a good person, but it was a stupid moron. He shot me.
You told me that story before, about 6 months ago. A year.
Jean-Claude,
Yes.
you're the king, man.
Oh, I'm not. The day,
I'm a big fan.
I know, the day
Please open your webcam just 1 second. Let us see you.
the
We
day,
want to see you.
you don't have to see
We like
me.
you, man. 1
Imagine,
second.
imagine if you're like a blind person, right? Like for example, if you're like a plant, a tree, it's also good to develop the sense of hearing.
Jean-Claude,
Yeah.
can you open the cam for 1 second, please? Please, for your fans, 1 second. We love you, man.
I know you love me, but first of all, I want to ask you a question, and I'm not doing some sorts of, like you are talking to me, then you show my face. I just want to talk, like, let's say, I'm in a condition where I don't want to being seen. I want to talk as friends.
Yeah,
Because
that's no problem.
yeah, because people they always want to see an image, but sometimes, very important, what I'm going to tell you. Sometimes we'd like to see we'd like to hear. I mean, people, they like to listen. They always like they hear the noise on the outside, but they never listen the sound on the inside of your body. And
You're right.
the sound is something very deep. The sound is like a voice who's telling you what's right and wrong. So what's right today and what's wrong today? I think what's right today is to save the nature.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's my biggest quest right now. It's to fight for extending the world the best we can.
Exactly.
So-
I have one question for you.
Yes,
Where are you right now?
in China.
In China.
Yeah,
You going to do a movie there?
I'm making a movie here, but also I'm with. some?
Something deep. I share something deep.
You go
You
for
can
it.
speak to me. I can have a better conversation with you.
No, she can't.
Yes,
Okay.
I can.
I want to know something from you. How long do you think the Earth will be in a good shape? I mean, the Earth right now is in a bad shape, but how long do you think we have time here in this planet to have?
Only God knows.
You can always ask God the question. He will tell you an answer if you go deep inside. You know you know what's instinct?
Yes.
You know, instinct, it's something you cannot learn in school or through the books of life. Instinct was given by nature to you, to me, to everybody on earth. And the instinct, it's something that has to be developed. And by being, in a sense, blind and not to see my face, you see nothing, and you have to ask something to yourself to be able to see something. So if you can see something with seeing nothing, I know it sounds strange the way I'm talking, but if you can see something by feeling, seeing something, then that's when you start to realize your dream. When I was a young man, I saw lots of things. I saw movie stars, I saw cars, I saw many things, you know. I was always attracted by the visual. But really, when you close your eyes and you think of what you want to do in life, that's when you start to see the real thing. So don't ever forget sometimes when you're alone and you don't go out. You're going to go out tonight, right?
Yes, we're going to party soon.
Good. So when you party, you're going to hear lots of sound and music. You're going to see lots of beautiful girls. You're going to see lots of colors, and all that stuff is nice. But sometimes when you're alone, that's when you don't want to go out, when you're sad, right?
Yes.
And you know, sometimes when you're alone and nobody wants to stay around you because it's not a happy feeling to stay with somebody who think about something very deep. Deep mean not deep to me. Deep mean to me something normal. I've been a movie star for more than 25, 30 years. I don't know, I don't remember. My first movie was in 1986, Bloodsport. I made some movies before that, but it doesn't matter. Don't think about me as a movie star. Think about me as the neighbor next to you, who's unknown, who's nobody wants to see me because I'm not famous, I'm a nobody. But that nobody can be somebody by thinking inside himself is somebody. And that's why I became somebody, because I was always thinking in my life, what can I do to make a difference? So listen to this. I've got a funny story to tell you. When I was young, I believed in God, and today I believe in God even more. But I've got all different types of God. I've been traveling all over the world, so for me, God is very universal. It's like a name who can reach every heart. And to me, today, I spend my life to try to find a solution, and I'm only a little name called Jean-Claude Van Damme, but I'm trying now with my fame and in my success, I'm trying to convince some people way stronger than me in terms of power, and to try to direct themselves into something maybe better than what they want to do. So my main quest today is to try to bring the big people together and to try to put them together to find a solution how to save what's left to save. And that's my party. That's why I want to go out there. That's my new discotheque. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50.
I understand.
You understand? You want to be a doctor, you want to save life. I think it's a wonderful job. You're like an angel. And my job in life is what I want to do, but I would like to know what's the achievement. after being a doctor, what you want to be else? I mean, I think it's beautiful. We are missing lots of doctors on earth, you know?
Yes.
And we start talking like, you know, like fans and movie star, but no, I come to your level. We all have a level in life, but in fact, we're all equal. Every night, I'm like so sad. Every morning, I'm so sad. Every afternoon, I'm so sad when I wake up because I always try to find a way to be able to save this planet. And I don't want to sound like one of those Hollywood actors, woo, save the planet, you know, because I'm not that type of guy. So I've got to reach to people who are very, very strong.
Yes.
To be able to help myself, but strong people like power, and power is money, and money can help. So we need the power of today to help the quest of tomorrow. I want to ask you a question. What can we do without nature?
Without nature?
Without the nature around us. What can you do without a tree? What can you do without a sunset? What can you do without animals around you? What can we do? What can we do? Eat, make love, reproducing the race of the human beings, and then what? Where are we going? I want to find a solution with my fans. I want my fans to help me to have enough power to keep on living on this earth, to try to do something and to try to make a difference. So right now, I'm talking to some different leaders around the world, and I'm trying to put countries together to see if those big names with big brains can help me to find a solution for that. That's my main quest. Every day I'm bleeding to know that lots of animals are instinct.
Similar subjects you're talking about, because I study human rights.
What is your name?
Russia.
Where are you from, Russia?
I live in Sweden, but my parents are from Kurdistan, that's in Iraq.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was born and raised in Sweden.
Iraq. I never been to Iraq. They told me the people in Iraq are very nice.
Yeah, I'm not.
They've been through lots of suffering.
What did you say?
They've been through lots of suffering.
The Arabs have, but she's Kurd.
I'm from the northern part of Iraq, where the UN helped us become an independent state.
Uh-huh. Hello?
So,
Yes.
Good.
Can you hear us?
The other people hang up on me because they were kind of upset because I told the truth. I love all my fans, but sometimes I've got to tell the truth.
But I have a question, because I wonder if it's really you, because I believe it's you, but it is hard because, you know, through the internet, there are many people who is trying to fool fans to celebrities, and there are many fake accounts. So can we know that it's really you?
Because the truth is the truth, and your heart has to decide tonight or tomorrow, I don't know when, this morning. What time is in your country right now in Sweden?
22:41.
Here it's like 4:41 in the morning. So I don't think I will stay awake that late to talk about the ecology. And if I'm a fake man, then God will punish me.
No, I don't say you're fake. I just wonder
If I say I'm a fake man, it must be me, in a sense of if I was playing a game with you, and if I would look at myself in the mirror, and right now I've got a mirror facing me, and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm telling myself, is it you, Jean-Claude? talking to this lady, and if it's not you, what they are doing in life. I mean, we have to tell the truth. The truth is very important, you know.
The truth is everything.
Yeah, the
But
truth.
I have a question for you.
Please.
What are you doing in China?
Two things.
Yes.
I'm making a film because I've got to make a living, and I'm making a movie so people, I will still have a voice tomorrow. But in fact, I'm here for a bigger reason.
Can you share with us?
Absolutely. I'm here because China today, it's the biggest economical power, and China are investing a lots of what we call paper, which we call money, to try to put themselves all over the world, right?
Yeah.
Not to conquer, like many countries were always trying to conquer the world with power. It always fired back to you, you know? But what the Chinese are trying to do, they're trying to extend themselves so they can be all over the place to try to bring their philosophy, which is to win the world with kindness. And if they cannot win the world with kindness, then their philosophy will not work the way they want it. What I mean by that, the Chinese people are always trying to find a solution to help themselves and the others, and to trying to find a way to extend the race of the human species. And the only way they can do that, it's not from their places. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's from their places and other places. For example, if I have myself here, and myself in the living room, and myself into another living room, and myself to another living room from different parts of the world, I can divide myself in few pieces, and I can be more efficient. So China, they're trying to be more efficient by going all over the place to try to find a solution to extend the life of the human species.
Yes, I understand.
So that's why I like the Chinese. I'm not Chinese. I'm a Franco-Belgium, whatever man you want to go. I'm just a human species, but I'm just trying to help them. Because I cannot sleep at night because I'm thinking nonstop of what can I do better than yesterday.
Yes.
In terms of being a better person, you know what's God? You know how to feel God?
How?
By multiplying your action by the numbers of people on earth. Let me give you an example. If a guy smokes a cigarette, and if a guy smokes a cigarette, and imagine that guy who smokes a cigarette, multiply that action by, let's say, 3 billions. At the same time, you have 3 billion people lighting up a cigarette and throwing that cigarette on the street at the same time. That's how you can feel nature, the cosmic wheel of God. For example, if I'm helping an old lady to cross the street because she's old and she's blind, and if I know at that time that 3 billion people are doing the same at the same time, it will be worldwide peace. That's the advice I'm telling you today. So every time you want to do something, always think that that something is being repeated by the numbers of people on earth. Which means if you have a gun in your hand and you try to kill an animal for a trophy, and you throw that gun away before shooting him, you'll save 3 billion animals. That's all I have to say tonight. I wish you a good night. And this is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Show us. 1 second, man, in the camera.
I try, it doesn't go on. It's blocked.
Try again, try again. Before you did was saying it.
Huh?
Can I say?
It's great.
We cannot see anything. Oh, there we
Oh, they're fine.
I love you guys. God bless you.
are. God bless you too.
God bless you too.
Bye.
You're a very good man, and I listened to everything you said.
Thank you, love. God bless you and your family.
Oh my God.